Today is another day with story time. Uncle Njomo is there. It's a very pathetic one we'll be dealing with today. We'll be talking about youths and mischief. Dear parents, watch your kids very closely. It is very dangerous if they grow up with a lot of mischief up in their sleeves. Watch your children very carefully. A change in their behavioral pattern should signal something to you. Take for example, when your children start sneaking out of the house without your notice, there is something going wrong. When children start disappearing from the compound at very odd times, you are shouting and shouting and calling, be very careful. Something is happening. When children start taking permission and they are going to visit particular friends, be very careful. You take interest in whatever slight change you see in their behavior at home. When a child who has not been working that hard at home and takes interest to do some particular chore in the house, watch. It's an area of interest and an area of mischief. Dear parents, friends, brothers and sisters, I'm talking about mischief at this very early stage, because children can embarrass you even at their very young ages. What they are doing today, you would never imagine. It doesn't mean that children of the yesteryears didn't have some mischief up their sleeves. They did. But what I'm talking about today, my dear brothers and sisters, is that you watch your kids very closely. Because as they are growing up, their habits they have picked up, friends they have mixed with, and of course, some of this grows and develops into mischief that can produce very dangerous results. Let me take you back to the yesteryears. This issue of mischief. I will tell you a story. It is better when you tell the story about yourself. In Kumba, there was a very popular market which took place in the late evening, and it was called, it's called everywhere, Big Mob Market. Center of mischief for children. In that market, there was a broken down Land Rover. There, elderly boys would go and get a hook, that is a stick, a liner, and a string with a hook. And then they would get the small boys who were carrying out the better part of the mischief. And in this market, a lot that was sold was food, especially cocky. These small boys will take the hook. And you know, in the night, you don't see that liner, which they call magic rope. The boy comes to mommy's basin of cocky and prizes cocky. Mommy, how for cocky, and takes the hook and hooks the cocky. Then when they have hooked the cocky, they start strolling away, and you know this mischievous sound, whistle, they blow, and those big boys in the broken down Land Rover start hooking. Hey, mommy sits down and sees cocky. Nobody is touching it. Cocky is flying away from the basin. It happened 2, 3, 4 times. And there was a very hysterical one day. The young people went and hooked the cocky. And when they sounded their whistle to alert the elderly boys in the broken down Land Rover that they had done their job, this old mama sat and watched. Cocky started dancing in the pan. Chunk, 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 chunk. And it was dancing, it was going upwards. Then suddenly she saw the thing going. Mommy removed the plantain, the accompanying packet bundle of plantain. He said, Cocky, come back, come take your plantain. You leave this plantain for who? Come. As she was saying that, Cocky disappeared in the dark. Mischief. After some time, when sanitary inspectors started invading the markets, it died down. But I bet you, as we're growing up, a lot of us, our consciences judged us. And we knew that what we're doing was not right. But what essentially I'm saying today, ladies and gentlemen, watch your children. Be very keen about their behavior. Watch their behavioral pattern. When you start seeing there are always indications that show that the children are changing. Some mischief is coming in. Nip it in the bud. Otherwise, we the parents too will be the ones to regret. Some of this mischief has led to fatal sins. Imagine, you heard the stories. Children who jump out of the window in the night, steal the car, the parents, and news only comes back to their parents. They are calling them, they are dead in a motor accident. So parents, be alert. Most of us have taken the children. We've left our responsibilities. We think that it is the responsibilities of the teachers, especially those who are in boarding schools. It is our responsibility, and that is why in the yesteryears we talked about home training. We'll come to lack of home training in another episode. Keep watching, and you'll get more of the stories rolling from the yesteryears. Bye.